What's going on, guys? Wonder Boy Wonder is back with the Siege video for today's site setup, going over Chalet on all four rooms. Where's my chopstick? We're gonna be using mute since he has a shoddy. I'm playing on Steam, which unfortunately reset all my skins, so that's an L. But honestly, it's alright. Take my word for it. I mean, I have one, two. Where's my other diamond charm at? There it is. They're all together. Anyhow, you take my word for it. I mean, you don't have to. There you go. Sorry, my mom came in here handing me food. Was not expecting her to be done with it that fast for fajitas. Anyhow, plat. Where are my plat charms at? I guess I didn't save them. Plat, emerald. I mean, decent enough player to, I think, educate or help you guys out. Let me check my phone. No one's texting me. I deleted Snap. Good for me. Game feels weird. I have 70 FPS. Why the flip do I have 70 FPS? Dear Crike. Where my graphics set at? Ultra. Freaking course. Okay, looks like we're doing this 70 FPS. And it left my door open. That's pet peeve of mine. Okay, sorry. Okay, office, master bedroom, upstairs. Okay. Head holes go here. These two walls reinforced. This one's reinforced. Rotate depending on your team or how you're playing. Can go either here in this corner. Why is my... Yeah, I don't like this at all. I'll fix this after that. Or they can go here. The reason why this is okay but bad at the same time is because from here I can see all the way into piano. Not good for defender wise. Now if I'm here and I have to rotate here in closets, I can see whoever's outside canine door basically, or office balcony. Now what I like to do when I'm playing mute up here is reinforcing this wall, putting footholes here, and then simply watching the angle. Now do be careful because the windows over here, both of the single windows, but they can't shoot you if you're right here, right? So standing here won't hurt. What will hurt you is having these two rotates and not knowing where you're positioning. So positioning is a very big key in this game. So knowing this is open and you're watching here, you're gonna have to play up a little bit. But don't peek overextend too far out just because of OSA. So I'm playing corner, either of the window at all. And basically, yeah. Now, I like reinforcing both of these, but this one and leaving this for head holes or a vault rotate, that works too. Another thing I like to do as mute is put some vertical holes, you know, over here. This is trophy window. Very good to watch. Okay, is there a screen shake on, bro? Like, I am getting a little antsy right now. It's on, of course. Steam. I had to connect my Ubisoft to my Steam, and I reset like everything on here, bro. So, not exactly happy, to be fair, that it did that. Found telling me it did. So now game looks chomp, but that's fine. That's fine. As long as it's not like super terrible, we'll be okay. And my push to talk on Steam doesn't work either for some reason, but in game chat it works normally, I think. So it's iffy. It's iffy. But anyhow, if you want both of these walls reinforced, I would suggest footholds right here for audio, because you know they fixed it, so should be better. But yeah, that's how you play this. Operators, I would suggest for upstairs, mute Mira if she's not first one banned. A zombie, very good, or like someone with the playable, so Frost or Warden, put it on piano. You know, you could just blast here, or like at least Mai or Jaeger, you know, so you can catch stuff. A Valk would be very nice. Throw a cam like up here, watch here for the balcony, or you could toss it like here for the window, you know, and you shoot these out because a drone can hop up here and up here. I usually check it, but I don't see my teammates really do it, so let you know. And if you want drone spots, you can hop up here on this desk to up here to up here, and you can jump all across here. Same thing over here. You can jump on this, then this, then this, or if you want to do it, you can do it like this, jump here, and then probably jump up here or to the window thing, and then jump up there. Another good drone spot, I mean this is default, but right here in this corner is decent if they don't shoot it. Another good one I like to use a lot is jumping here into this little like white bar, and then jumping right here in this plant, because unless you're really close, you're not seeing it, right? And sometimes even this one underneath the desk is decent enough, just because it just is. And then having this plant thing close off, you can just, you know, play close however you want. But that's basically how to play upstairs. If you're in sight, best place to be is either probably rotating between these like closet master and looking here, or being piano like bathroom hall, you know, because anyone outside this window can only see to like about here on the door, maybe slightly right. So if I'm this close with a shotgun, like right here, they can't kill me from right here unless they're way far back, like maybe repelled, but most times not. I don't even think they can still see me then. Not like you throw a flashbang or something, but all I gotta do is go prone, you know. But that's how you mostly play upstairs. That's office and master bedroom for you. I hope my quality of video isn't terrible because of the 80 FPS. My home dog's calling me. Hold on. Alright. I've talked to him in like 20 minutes, but anyhow. My boy right there. He's a real one. But nah, keep some good friends. Keep some good company, you know. Good company, good for you. You know, keep other like-minded people. I'm taking my glasses off because they're a little foggy, a little dirty. I don't know if you can tell. I really do need to clean them, but not right now. Okay, basement. Basement. Reinforce this double wall. Reinforce both hatches. You know, you've got fireplace hatch, then you have kitchen hatch. Reinforce those. Because this whole vert right here, really, if you're ram or fuse, you can easily counter this, you know, coming up here, because fuse charge will blow this out mostly, then you throw it again, then it hopefully gets the mirror that's like default right here. You know, this whole thing could be kind of a ram and fuse. Now the way to counter that is obviously roam, but how do you go about roaming in such a widespread area? I mean, you got trench stairs, back trench, west main windows, you got library coming top down, blue office window, balcony. I mean, what do? Okay, your your job as a defender is to waste time. So if I'm wasting, like, it's only about 3.5 minutes, I want to say, or maybe 3 per round, right? If I'm wasting 1:30 wasting these dudes' times to get in, and I fall back to here, right? If someone's like tries to tag me here, but I get a pick off that little pixel right here on the window, right? Obviously, I'm rusty, I haven't really played, but let's say I get a pick here. That's value. Value is wasting time and potentially getting a pick off of it, right? So if I fall here, get our pick, and then someone picks me off from here, I've successfully wasted 1 minute of their time, maybe 1:30 if I'm lucky, right? Now, let's say I get the pick. All right, I'm down here. I'm stuck here, right? I want to vocalize to my team, hey, I need help. I have 2 library balcony trying to attempt to close in. I have my fireplace double door open, right? Okay. So teammate can either come garage, but be careful, or safer option, someone roaming can come from kitchen and play the hallway where it's safer, or come up from blue and maybe get the long angle on them, right? So that's how I would say to roam, is to waste time 100%. Now this wall, because usually you have most 1 reinforcements left, reinforce this wall, because Sludge or Buck do like to drop a lot. I like to drop a lot here even. They could have dropped here before, I mean, but yeah. A lot of good stuff though. A zombie, mute, Jaeger, Goyo, if he's not banned. Bandit or K would be really good. Or a Pulse, I would say. But reinforce this single wall, that double, that single, that's 4. 5, 6 for hatch, 7, 8 for the wall, 9, 10 for this wall. Now, that doesn't have to be that way, obviously. We know default rotate goes here crouched. A little bit of this, just so, you know, they can't see so far back into here. Because once this is like taller, like about here, they can see way deep in here. We don't want that at all. Now, depending what you're doing with your team, everybody plays different. You can make a rotate, have a warden here, or frost deployable here, and hold trench door. But the problem with that is you have this, and maybe you don't have a Maya Jaeger right here, because the fire might reach here and destroy it. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it. Don't take my word. This is hypothetical if it does. Place a Jaeger here, but they might try and burn you out. Okay. So use your ability. Warden has classes to see through flashbangs and smokes. Use your ability. Vocalize with your team to help. That is a huge factor. And if they start calling you trash, whatever, just ignore them, son, or mute them. But obviously, if you're a zombie, you know, throw your Kiva like around here, or it might even be a little bit more further out. It's like somewhere right here, something like that. You get the pixel on the door. Throw your other Kiba on this ledge to get the pixel, and throw it here in the middle. And what I like to do is save the last 2 for like later round. I gotta turn this light a little bit to the side. It's like blinding me. I have like blue eyes, you know, light ain't really my thing. So I play in the dark a lot, but skill issue, you know. I like to save the last two for later rounds for either this or fixing this or even this, because you know you can one clip just about takes out the whole Kiba. Any AR just about, really. But that's basement pretty much, you know. Bar in games. A very fun site for me, as well as kitchen on this map. Chalet is actually one of my favorite maps, believe it or not. Now, if Mirror's not banned, hopefully she's not, you're gonna want to reinforce this wall, headholes here, reinforce this wall for obvious reasons, and then reinforce basement wall, and then maybe top library walls, okay? The reason we want to reinforce this garage wall is so they can't just rush in, take library while they're rushing in basement, and you're just overwhelmed, right? So I like to play bandit on this site. This is just me as a support player. I don't play entry frag a lot. I play a little bit of flex, but support is mostly what I do, like being the background kind of guy with strats, asking around, you know. That's my thing, kind of like an IGL, but without the title, you know. It's just what I do, right? I put hours on YouTube watching players, like support players like Pack Bull, Hot and Cold. I think I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've watched a little bit of Pro League. Doki's a very good I think IGL support player. But anyhow, let's get back to the setup. Reinforce those two, reinforce this, that's 3. Mirror goes here, far left is, you know, so you can contest window, have someone play Frost or Warden for deployable above on library stairs. I like reinforcing this wall, putting footholds on the left. That's 4. Rotate can either go... I hate to say where the rotate goes, because it's a hard rotate for me because I just don't like to rotate on this wall. But speak to your team, see what they want. Honestly, putting it here isn't as bad as it seems. Like, oh, a pixel, whatever will I do? Slap a deployable, honestly. Bring 2 deployables. Get creative. Don't be afraid to try things. Just because meta this, meta that. Be yes, man, you know. And then obviously you're going to set your deployable here so you can slither around and play off of it just a bit, you know. As we know, this is a window, so depending how you want to play, you could reinforce this wall, maybe this wall for the crossfire. That's like 7. Hatch. This depends on y'all, but if you're bunkering down, you could leave it reinforced or not, depending if you're going to play up here on hatch. That's just team communications, basically. And you could even reinforce this just so you don't have to worry about this pressure contesting, you know. Or even, heck, you can even take those and switch them out for down here for the dining. But really, what I like to do down here is play Solus, or like, no, smoke needs to be more in sight, you know. Reinforce this wall and heck, just contest, you know. Just be creative, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you guys, because there's no wrong site setup if it works. If you guys take this, what basic site setup, how to basically roam, just grab some buddies or communicate with your randoms. How do y'all want to play? What can we do as a team to win? It's basically the ultimate goal. Yes, KD is nice. Yes. I get it. Kitchen. Good site. I like watching Pack Bull on Team Wild play this. You know, the dudes with the Deagle skin. I'm subbing to Pack Bull. Not a shout out, but it's a cool dude. Makes a lot of VOD reviews and custom stuff for helping how to play site. Open hatch, you know, for drop. You could reinforce this. Now, Packball likes to play Echo, which I've started to pick up on for this site. Echo Shoddy and B9 with deployable. He throws his impacts to trick the wall. Smart, very smart, very, very smart. Footholds go here. Rotate goes here. Reinforce hatch. 2 people play above. Reinforce this to watch the hop in, and then he would shoot here for a shotgun so he could echo drone and see if anyone spawn campfire. Big brain, big brain. And then officer reinforce this, reinforce those. That's 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and then from here, I would say this would be 8. Unless this up. Which way is it, bro? Yeah, I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I don't know. It's either this way or it's the other way. Only reason I'm saying this way is just because of the west main windows. But with that, you can see if they open this up, you're kind of cooked. Because most attackers have ARs. Defenders have basically SMGs. That's about it, you know. Just contest above, be smart, ask for help. And that's basically Chalet. Now, we can go over comms real quick, which would take us probably about maybe 2 minutes, depending if the FES was any better. I'm sorry that this totally screwed me. I'm so sorry, guys. But, yeah. Kitchen. That's kitchen. This is dining room. Dining door, dining hall, cupboard, or closed half wall. Frick, would I even talk about it? Dining table. I like to call this plant, you know, or like on hatch, basically. I mean, kitchen, basically on refrigerator, fireplace. I mean, you know, this is all trophy. This is kitchen hall. That's pretty good. Trophy window, trophy hatch, west main, trophy stairs, top solarium, master bedroom, master bathroom, office, closet, piano hall, piano, office half wall, default plant, obviously. Mezzanine, this whole little 90 mezzanine, but I call this office slash mezzanine hop in, because you have top fireplace, you know, then you have library window, small library window, small library closet. It's called entrance, but I call it closet. That's just me. And you have library steps, stairs, games, bar. I call these couches. I call that jukebox. Could call this long desk, I guess. That'd be fine. This is bar stock. Garage steps. Main breach. Snowmobile. So I call this closet yet again, but storage room. Line pillar right here. Line default plant, you know, if they try to open breach this way, plant usually right here most of the time. Blue door, this way you can see, you know, blue 90. I'm not really, this is blue step. I'm not really sure what to call this. Maybe blue close or Skittles or Bolo. I mean, leave it to you guys. Maybe. Game hallway, mudroom, very underrated little spot, I would say. But yeah, guys, that's basically Chalet. No nonsense. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you all in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye. Stay frosty. Stay cool. God loves you. Peace out, guys.